Well, hello, and welcome to another Heart to Heart talk with me. I'm John Kuert, the pastor at Alpha Assembly in Clarion, Pennsylvania. And I was just sitting out here on our deck with our beautiful flowers, and my wife is reading. And as I was sitting here, I was thinking about some work that I was doing in the yard yesterday along the side of my house. And I'm going to take you there. It's a beautiful summer evening, and yesterday as I was working, I came across a nest in one of the bushes, and lo and behold, it was a sparrow's nest. I have never seen a sparrow's nest. I've seen robin's nests galore, but I have never seen a sparrow's nest, and I was pretty excited about it. There was two little eggs in there, and I could see the mama sparrow. Every time I would come close, she would fly away. And I'll just give you a little glimpse of the nest right in here. And I hope that, the eggs are still in there. I'll just zoom you in and you can see maybe. Can you see that? There they are. A couple little eggs. Anyway, it reminded me of that song that we used to sing. His eye is on the sparrow. I don't know if you remember that or if you ever heard of it, but it's a great song. The last line is his eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. And that's a great thought. And when you think about it, it's just absolutely amazing that this great infinite God who has created this awesome creation cares about us. I've been doing this series of messages on the 7 wonders of the spiritual world. And some of the themes were God loves me. What a wonder that is. God thinks about me. God fills me. That's what I talked on today. Think about that. Paul prayed that we would be filled with all the fullness of God, but it's really happening. It's when we allow Christ to come in, all the fullness dwells in him, so all that fullness is within us. It's just we don't tap it. We don't tap into it. And so as I was thinking about the little sparrow there and the mama sparrow, I just thought, God's aware of that. You might say, oh, no, God doesn't care about that. Hey, if he's omniscient, he knows everything. So he knows about that little sparrow that's in there. And I'm just thankful that we can trust a God like that, that really, really cares about us. This infinite God who made this awesome creation. And what we see here on planet Earth is just a little speck compared to our galaxy and the galaxies beyond that are vast and amazing, more than we can even imagine. We don't have to imagine anymore because a lot of the telescopes have taken us to the edges of the universe. But it's just amazing. It's really amazing that God cares about us. That's what Jesus said. He said his eye is on the sparrow. The very hairs of your head are numbered. Think about that, how insignificant that is, especially for me. But you know what? He cares about you. And as we start this week off, this new week of heart-to-heart talks, I just want you to know how much God really loves you and how much he really, really cares about you. And whatever it is you're facing, he's there with you to go through it with you and to help you. Not just to observe you, but to be with you through it and to bring you through it. One of my favorite verses, Isaiah 43. When you go through the fires, they will not touch you. When you go through the floods, they will not overflow you. Emphasis on the word through. God always brings us through. So he knows where you're at. He knows what's going on in your life. He knows if you're battling some physical problem, or maybe you're having a spiritual battle or emotional battle. But he knows. He's there. He's with you. Just like his eye is on that sparrow. And he watches over it, and he watches over us. So rejoice in that. What a wonderful thought that is on this beautiful summer day. And I'm looking forward to wait till those little sparrows hatch and get maybe a few glimpses, and maybe I'll do another episode of Heart to Heart like this when those little sparrows come out of the egg. Well, God bless you today. Have a great week. Have a great Monday and each and every day. And may you be blessed beyond what you can imagine as you trust in the Lord. Trust in Him with all of your heart. Don't lean under your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. That's what Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 says. All right. We'll see you again soon, Lord willing. God bless. Sorry for the shaky picture, but it's hard to hold it and not shake a little bit. All right, bye-bye.